Hey, yo, what's up?
What's going on with you?
I'm doing a show if you want to jump in.
Okay.
I sent you the link. I emailed it.
Oh, you did? Yeah, man, I noticed my phone ain't making no noise. I gotta fucking go into the settings and see.
You got it on mute. You got the ringer off.
Oh, is the ringer turned off? Where do I find it? Do you know?
Usually when your phone,
I guess
usually what you do is shut the phone off, like shut the screen off, and then hit the volume up, and it usually automatically puts the ringer on.
Oh, okay. Because I noticed it don't ring, it don't, I don't get the noises when I get a pop-up.
That's because you have it shut off.
That must be, yeah, because I'm not hearing nothing. So well, all right, you got it running now?
Mm-hmm. Waiting for you to come in.
I'll be there.
Okay.
All right, I'll be there.
Got big boy coming. Game over then. There he is. That's how easy it is.
There I am. There I be. There I am. There I be.
I saw you put out another update about the Swan.
Yeah, man. Pretty wild, huh? I mean, I wish somebody had,
4 babies.
I wish somebody had told me that it was going to be zipping by 2 days ago. I'd have tried to at least look for it at night. They didn't even say nothing, man. Or Swan is just booking it so fast that it's like, oh shit, it was here and now it's gone. One of those things. Which that could be.
It went so fast it time traveled.
Yeah, well, it might be doing that too. Who knows? But yeah, man, it did zip by us 2 days ago, and it's making a beeline straight for Atlas. So I think it's going to kick Atlas's ass. Apparently.
Now you were saying it's going to shoot around the Earth and come back again. It's going to shoot around the atmosphere and head back for us.
No. That's Apophis. See, the story on Apophis is that it has a narrow little window, and if it hits that window, it's going to slingshot around the sun and nail us in the ass in 2036. But if it doesn't hit that window, it's just going to go careening out into space and never to be seen or heard from again. That's a Pappas. And I asked him the other night, I said, hey, man, is a Pappas a real legitimate threat? And one of their big base ships uncloaked and started flashing red at me. I was like, okay, I guess it must be a threat. So,
Wow.
but now my understanding though was that Swan's not going after a Pappas because the Pappas ain't got here yet. Pappas is like 2029 or some shit.
That's crazy.
Supposedly. But now see, when they first started talking about a Pappas though, it was supposed to be 2024 or 2025. But now I noticed they pushed it back to 2029. And I'm like, it might still be 2025, guys. But anyways, and I got the name of one of the 11 rocks that's coming our way. It's called Lemon, like lemon lime, but it's lemon. And then and there's another one called K1 Atlas, not to be confused with 3I Atlas. The K1 Atlas is just a rock, supposedly. Supposedly, it's just a rock. So you got K1 Atlas and Lemon. Those are the two that I figured out. If I figure out any more, I'll pay for it.
I love the cookie. I come here for the cookie. The macaroons are the best. Thank you.
But so
sorry, the manager was asking me how my day was, and
yeah, because you're online. But anyways, so we got Lemon and we got K1 Atlas, which is not to be confused with the Behemoth Atlas, 3I Atlas, because K1 Atlas is just a rock. They're called Atlas. They're given the name Atlas and Surveyor, and they're given these names because those are the names of the telescopes that see them. So like if if the Catholics break out Lucifer, yes, that really is its name. If they break out the telescope Lucifer and they look at one of these rocks and it ain't been named yet, it will literally get the name Lucifer. So be prepared for that one if that one hits. Because, yeah, the Catholics have a telescope too.
Madam Gnome said that sounds like Stargate. It sounds like you're describing Stargate.
Well, who knows? I mean, it's unselling what's about to go down.
We got someone in the chat threatening you. We got someone on the threat. We got someone threatening you. He says, we got boots on the ground, Vaughn, and we're watching you. Well,
you better not watch me too bad because, I will remind everyone, and I mean everyone, fucking around with elderly folks is a felony in all 50 states. So don't be stupid. Use a little wisdom. Because I can tell you right now, you don't want to do that. That's a bad thing.
I'll tell you what, Chatty, do. Bring your boots. Come. These boots are made for walking, and that's what these boots are gonna do. And they're gonna walk all over you. So come on over here, big boy, and I'll show you what it means to have boots on the ground.
I'm calling the cops on you daily. Well, you'll be the one going to jail, not me. Filing a false report is a felony, bro.
Yeah.
Boot this guy out. He's just full of shit. You can't sit there and call the cops over and over and over again. They'll arrest you. Sounds like Stargate. What do you mean by sounds like Stargate, Madam Gnome? What do you mean by that?
Stargate, they had these like gates inside the universe, different places in the Milky Way, where they can zip. They go in one and they come out in another location.
Oh, I know what a Stargate is, but I mean, why does it sound like? I don't know why it sounds like a Stargate because we're talking about rocks in the sky.
Oh, Dove Kitty. What's going on, Dove Kitty? I haven't seen you in a while. What's going on, baby?
God, I haven't seen Dove Kitty in forever. What's up, Dove Kitty? I haven't seen you in forever, man.
I hope everything is doing well, Dove Kitty.
I had me some chow mein, and last night I had some sherbet, strawberry sherbet. Okay. That was good, man. It was good.
Yeah,
I haven't had no sherbet. I haven't had no sherbet in a long ass time, and that really hit the spot, man. Especially when it's hot and muggy. That's real good. So, but yeah, man. Yeah, it seems to me like Swan's a good guy because it went zipping past us at breakneck speed, heading straight for Apophis, or excuse me, Atlas. So I hope to God. I mean, we got like 3 or 4 satellites now. It's all going to be taking pictures. So hopefully we'll get some good pictures of these rocks, man. I want to see what they look like. I'm dying to know what they look like. So hopefully we'll get some good pictures because they're going to be zipping real close to Mars, and Mars is all lit up like a Christmas tree, ready to go for them. So we'll see if we can, because that one satellite, see, does high res. So hopefully we'll get some high res pics of Atlas or Swan kicking Atlas's ass or whatever, whatever happens. Should be interesting. Should be very interesting to see what happens.
In the show, pyramids were spaceships. Apophis was a kind of bad alien.
Oh yeah.
Ooh, I got the hiccups. Ooh, oh
Yeah.
boy. Vaughn, you're in Bucky's. I'm a Hooser, so you were neighbors.
Yeah, I reckon we are.
Yeah, people like Bucky's. That's a gas station chain, but people like Bucky's.
Oh, Bucky's
Of
is
course,
gas
our
station?
version in New York, our version is Cumberland's, and New Jersey version is Wawa.
Bucky's, huh? I never heard of Bucky's. Never heard of
Yeah,
Bucky's.
it's like a gas station / grocery store.
Oh, that's
It's like a
nice.
grocery store with a gas station.
I like those combinations where it's a gas station and a grocery store and Wi-Fi. I like it when it's got all three. It makes it handy. Yeah, Ohio's a Buckeye State, right? Ohio's a Buckeye State, and then Indiana is Hoosiers, and then Illinois is what the fuck is Illinois?
What happened?
I can't remember what Illinois is. Ohio's a Buckeye State, Indiana's a Hoosier State, but I can't remember what Indiana is.
Illinois is where that scumbag Obama is from.
Right. Well, allegedly. Actually, he's
Wow.
from
Kenya. He's
Egypt.
from Kenya.
Actually, well, yeah, he's from Kenya, but actually he's from Egypt. Pharaoh Akhenaten, man. Remember they cloned Pharaoh Akhenaten and his family? Yeah. And they cloned Pharaoh Akhenaten and then put him and all of them down, and yeah, that's creepy. But anyway, it's true. Oh, Illinois is corn. It's the corn state? Okay. Illinois is corn state? Okay. Did you Google that? Did you Google that? I haven't Googled it yet. But yeah, man. Crazy. Illinois is lovely. Illinois is nice if you stay away from the big cities. Of course, that really
New York is the Empire State.
Really, any state can be nice as long as you stay away from the big cities. It's when you get around the big cities you have problems.
The big cities are run by leftists. The big cities run by leftists, liberals.
Yeah, hard. Well, I mean, even Democrats are like, yeah, these guys are too hardcore for me. A lot of Democrats say that. A lot of Democrats are saying that now. They're like, man, these leftists, they're too hardcore for me. I can't deal with it.
Trump sent the National Guard to Washington D.C. and the people loved it.
People loved it.
Now he's going to send it to Chicago and Atlanta and New York City, and he's going to make the people love him.
The people love the fact that the guard's there. Yeah. Well, it didn't take long for the guard to clean shit up. That's the thing. Didn't take them long at all.
They did a good job.
So,
Vaughn, I'm going to be right back. I'm going to go take a piss. I'm going to be right back. I'm going to take a piss.
Yeah. Go ahead. I think Illinois is just known as land of Lincoln. I don't know. I may have to Google it. I don't know. I don't think it's land of Lincoln because that would make me hurl. Lincoln would be hurling. I mean, Chicago, and then calling it the land of Lincoln. Oh my God, that'd be almost sacrilegious. Nome Springfield. There you go. Hey, Krista, how you doing, dear? But yeah, it's Joyce. Something else. But yeah, man. Some of it's just zipped by us 2 days ago. Nobody said shit. It's like, what the fuck? Why didn't somebody say something? I wanted, I could have stayed awake at night and see if I could see the damn thing. But they I guess it just went by so damn fast that, I guess they just didn't have time. I mean, supposedly, a swan is just absolutely sitting and getting out there, man. It's going, and like I said in my video, this one website said that its poma and its tail have gotten a lot larger and longer, given the appearance like it kicked in the afterburners. As soon as it got to Earth, it's like it kicked in the afterburners and it got this huge fucking flame behind it, and then just took off like a bat out of hell, according to both websites. And it's like, oh, okay. And like I said, it's on a trajectory headed straight for Atlas. And so I guess it's just gonna kick Atlas's ass, I guess. You're heading for work. Okay.
What's up, Krista? What's happening, baby girl? Krista's always working,
Yeah.
She's always working that
work.
corner, man. She's good at working that corner.
Yeah, she's always working. Yeah,
Can't see it with the naked eye. Yes,
can't see
he
it with the naked
resided
eye,
in
bro.
Springfield, Illinois when he was president. There's a beautiful tour of his home. Yeah, Illinois is the land of Lincoln. They call it the land of Lincoln.
It is the land of Lincoln, but I mean,
it's not known for Lincoln. It's known for other things.
It's known for other things, though, I think. But I mean, I may be wrong on that. I don't know. But I think it's known for something else, but I don't know. I could be wrong. In any event, yeah, man, Swan's just shitting and getting out there, man. I can't wait until the 3rd, man. I want to see what these pictures look like, man. I hope we get to see some really cool pictures. It'd be awesome.
So you're saying that happened yesterday? You said?
What? No, Swan was day before yesterday. 2 days ago. Swan was 2 days ago. It zipped past us, and it's like, damn, man, why didn't somebody say something? But I guess I missed it. There might have been something out there, and I just missed it. But yeah, crazy. I mean, it is absolutely going at breakneck speed, they say. And yes, there was a guy driving past me, yelling at me in a parking lot. Yeah, there was. So what? Who cares?
Was he? When did that happen?
Yeah. Secular Opinion paid somebody here in Ohio to go find me. Big fucking deal. It ain't no big thing. It ain't no big thing. Went to a party last Saturday night. Got so drunk I put up a fight. It ain't no big thing. Who sang that song?
What I'll do? I'll drop a couple of dollars and I'll go hire somebody to go find Secular Opinion and go harass him.
There you go. That sounds like a plan. I'm waiting for my daily wild turkeys walk through. I got a shit ton of geese out here you can walk past. If you feel brave, enough to walk past all these geese, man, I'll let you walk past all these geese. Hey, I'm all the time flying across here, man. It's crazy. Hello from Daryl. The Daryl? Pat Benatar did not sing that one. She sang a lot of cool tunes, though. I had a crush on Pat Benatar years ago. Had a crush on Pat Benatar. I mean, I can see your text there, Willie D. Who are you, Willie D? Are you? Did you do any carpet work, any at all? Yeah, did you do any carpet work, Willie D? The Radiance. Had to look it up. From Hamilton. Okay.
Isn't
Yeah.
Daryl the scumbag that said he adopted your kids?
No. That's not him. The Radiance. Well, the Radiance may have done a copy of it, but the version I heard was by Lita Ford. Damn, Daryl, I hadn't talked to you in forever, man. I didn't even know if you was alive or dead, to be honest. Now, Pat Benatar had an excellent song. Let's see. What I'm trying to Heartbreaker. Yeah, Heartbreaker. You're a heartbreaker, dream maker, love taker, don't you mess around with me. And then Ann and Nancy Wilson of Heart, they had a song called Barracuda, which was an awesome song.
Oh yeah, that's a good song.
Yeah, the parents were great people, and I wish the people responsible for their death would go to jail for it, but don't look like that's going to ever happen. So, oh well.
Well, when they drop dead, they'll see the maker, and they'll get
Yeah,
what's
that's
coming
true.
to them.
Personal message, if you can. What do you mean? I have an email. Just email me. Von Helton at hotmail.com.
VonHelton@hotmail.com.
Yep, Von Helton at hotmail. Put it in the text for me, will you? Or wait a minute, I can do that. Never mind. What the fuck am I doing? I can do that. I got a wrench. I got a wrench. I can do it myself. Let me put it in there. Oh, I got to connect. I've got to connect to YouTube. I didn't know I wasn't connected to YouTube. I want to allow an app access.
I'm eating Jersey Mike. I'm eating roast beef, turkey, and Swiss. Vaughn, have you thought about going back to being a DJ? It's great money. I will message you after the show. Okay, well that's good.
Yeah, well, I'd like to get a DJ job. It's the idea of finding it. That's it. That's the problem. You got to find it first. If you find it, it's great. It's just finding it is what the problem is. Usually when you go into a radio station, they've already got all the DJs they want. That's the problem. I mean, you can submit a buzz tape, and then they'll review it, and if they like it, they may try to slip you in on nights or something. But most places you go, they're full up. They got what they want. Which kind of sucks, but that's the way it goes, man. You know, that's how the cookie crumbles and shit.
Yeah, but bar mitzvahs they're not going to hire a guy to do the DJ. They're going to get a Jew to do it.
Exactly. Yep.
Why didn't I go to a deli? Because the only real deli I know is way down the road a piece, and I didn't feel like driving.
Way down the road a piece. There you go.
I had a roast beef. It was a combination roast beef, turkey, Swiss.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know why I like roast beef, turkey, Swiss combo. For me, is a good combination. I like roast beef. Roast beef is the only cold cuts I really like. Yeah, me too. I only like. Yeah, really. I like Reuben's. I like corned beef. If I go to like Reuben, a real nice. Yeah, if I go to a nice pub type of food. Vaughn, you should look at bar mitzvah Jewish communities. Always need DJs. Yeah.
Yeah, but like John said, they're going to get a Jew to be the DJ, not me.
Yeah. Especially not a pagan.
Yeah, especially not a pagan. Yeah, damn.
Especially not a pagan.
Yeah, especially not a pagan. Oh my gosh.
You know me simply, Chris. I like a good roast beef sandwich. You know what I mean?
Well, yeah. Hello, Arby's. Anybody? I mean, Arby's made
Oh,
them
I'm with
famous.
Camilla. Camilla says you should convert to Judaism.
I should convert to Judaism. I just left monotheism. Why in the hell would I go back?
Yeah. Devon
I
did
left
just leave.
monotheism. I left monotheism for very good reasons. Speaking of the geese, there they are.
Oh,
There they go. Bye. There goes the geese. Oh.
geese here are all over the place, man. They take over.
They are. Well, they got some little groups. They're like 20, 30 at a time, and then
Yeah,
they'll
they're
fly
like
overhead.
predatory animals.
Yeah, they'll fly overhead and whatnot every now and then.
I bet Kamala. Well, listen to me, Kamala. How do you say your name? Camilla, right? Camilla.
Camilla.
Camilla, yeah. Camille.
No, it's just. Well, wait a minute. Maybe it is Camilla. I don't know because it's got an E.
I
Maybe
bet
it is
Krista got
Camilla.
a good roast beef sandwich. You know what I mean, Krista?
Maybe it's just Camille. How about that? Maybe it's just Camille. Because sometimes the E is silent.
Camille Schmazel.
So, yeah. House and Pepper Incorporated. We're gonna do it. On your mark, get set, and go now. Got a dream, and we just know now. We're gonna make our dreams come true, and we'll do it our way, yes, our way. Make all our dreams come true, and we'll do it our way, yes, our way. What song is that? What song is that? What song is that, Shannon? And what TV show is it from?
Say it again. Do it one more time.
And we'll do it our way, yes, our way. Make all our dreams come true, and we'll do it our. Make all our. For me and you. It's an old song. It's an old TV show. It's an old TV show from 1970.
Where you going, Shannon? You taking off already?
She's leaving.
Come back here with
Laverne and Shirley. Shannon got it right. She got it right. Laverne and Shirley. She got it right.
Where you going, Shannon? Why are you taking off so quickly?
She's taking off, man. She's out of here. She said, "What's going on?"
Shannon, come back up and show us your roast beef sandwich.
She said, "What's going on, you two?" And I guess when you didn't answer, she said, "Okay, bye. See you."
I did answer. I've been talking to you this whole time.
She said you keep ignoring me. There you go.
That's not true. I've been talking.
Lon, how do you feel about the Honor Network possibly being a Soros-funded operation? That does not surprise me. That does not surprise me, man. It wouldn't surprise me in the least. Soros loves to cause trouble. Soros definitely loves to cause trouble. So it wouldn't surprise me. I mean, holy shit. Did you see that video where Hillary Clinton's live on stage in front of a live audience, and all of a sudden here comes George Soros strolling out live on the stage like it ain't nothing? Did you see that video? I'm like, holy shit, that's George Soros in the flesh. He just comes waltzing out on stage like it ain't no big thing. Did you guys see that video? I saw that, man. I like to shit. I'm like, what the hell? Caught me by surprise. I wasn't expecting that shit.
I love to just.
He needs to go to prison for a long, long, long time. I got to jump in the shower. She says, "Okay, we'll jump in the shower. We'll be here. We're not going anywhere. Not yet, anyway." I'm still kind of hungry though. I may have to go get me something. Now figure out what the hell I'm going to get though. Give me something to munch on. Maybe something cool. You're back in my very good graces. Okay. I'm back in the USSR. I don't know how lucky you are. But yeah, that's the Beatles.
They're making fun of the Beach Boys.
Oh, really?
Yeah, the Beatles song "Back in the USSR" is they're making fun of like the Beach Boy style type of music that they make.
Oh,
It's like kind of like it's like back in the day diss track. It's a
Right,
diss
right,
track.
right.
Damn, it got to jump in the shower real quick, but I'd be listening. Yeah. Oh, I bet you'd be listening, Krista.
We're
Would be
having
listening
steak, rice, and corn on the cob. Oh my God, Krista, you're killing me. You're
I'm gonna
killing
jump
me
in the
over
shower
here.
with you, Krista. Hold the door open. I'm gonna jump in the shower with you. All right.
Damn, steak, rice, and corn. Jeez, oh Pete, man, killing me over here.
Yeah, I could go for a nice piece of steak. Who do you think it was
Fun,
Blue that drove? But no, listen, Blue. The problem with
blue.
that is Blue is one dumb piece of shit. He would have got out of the car, and Vaughn would have put his head through the fucking steering wheel of his car. That's what would have happened.
Yeah,
Vaughn
Bon,
Todd
tote.
is apparently paying oppositions to do drive-bys in hopes of catching you in a bad moment and getting you in trouble with the law for lewd contact. Just be careful when you're waxing the baby carrot.
I don't do that out in the open. So
I'll have to take it at work with me, but it should be good. Yeah, no problem. The
the
Honor
honor
Network
network
only
only
exists
exists
to.
to harass vulnerable people. That's well, that's what
Ain't
I mean.
that
That's
true?
one of the things they do. They target the honor network though targets people that talk about Sandy Hook specifically. Where do I do it? I do it in the bathroom,
He does it
silly.
in your mother. He
Yeah,
does
I
it
do
in
it
your
in the
mother. That's where
bathroom.
he does it.
Do it in the bathroom, man. I ain't gonna do that shit out in public. Are you
He
high?
calls up your mother and he says, "Bend over," and he just wham
I
bam,
get
thank you.
get in trouble doing that shit out in the open. I'm not. I'm not some. I'm not some.
Once in a while, I'll pull over in front of a Kohl's or TJ Maxx and watch the hot women come out and just like dun, 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 dun.
I'm not. I'm not a deviant, man. I'm not a fucking deviant. I'm a gentleman. Anybody remember that movie, The League of Extraordinary Gentlemen? Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm one of those dudes. I'm a
one of
nice
those
guy. I'm a
dudes.
gentleman. I'm a gentleman. I try to continue to be a gentleman too. Yeah, your mother's very popular. Well, okay. There used to be a long line of your mother jokes, and then it all kind of faded away. And as Def Leppard says, it's better to burn out than fade away. So there you go. I still want some, but I don't know what the fuck I want. I'm sick of crab meat and chicken though. God damn, I've had crab meat and chicken so much that I'm about to float. Try to think of me. I may go get me a banquet dinner and go to the grocery gas station rather and put it in the microwave.
Banquet dinner. Oh, that sounds good.
Yeah, I haven't had one of them in
You're
a
bringing
while.
it back, man. Yeah, you're bringing it back, man.
Yeah, I'm bringing it back the way that it used to be. Right. Skyline. Ooh, Skyline chili. Damn. Now it comes. Daryl comes through in a pinch, man.
I like Wendy's chili. Wendy's has good chili.
Oh, you got to have Cincinnati chili, bro. I mean, come on. Cincinnati chili is the ultimate.
Yeah.
But in fact, we have a feud going here in Hamilton between Skyline and Skyline and another one. What's the other one, Daryl? Skyline chili and what's the other one? They feud, an all-time feuding between each other. Help me out, man. Gold Star, thank you. Yeah, Gold Star. Yeah, man. Gold Star and Skyline, they're all time feuding. Well, I got the best chili, and they're like, no, I got the best chili, and and they're both from Cincinnati, so they both kind of the same any damn way. But they got a feud going on that I guess it never ends. It's just one of those things that keeps going. Vaughn, if John went to therapy, would you come back to him as a sign of maturity? No. No. Are they a spicy chili? No, not really. I mean, I'm not that into spice, and I eat them, so it's okay. I mean, if you're not into spice, you'll be fine. Now, I will say this: Gold Star chili tends to taste more like the chili you would get from, like say a can or somewhere else. Whereas Skyline chili seems to have a different flavor to it a little bit. And so that subtle difference in flavor, I guess, is what makes them interesting. But now I do kind of favor Skyline, although I do like Gold Star. But I do kind of favor Skyline because of the unique taste. The Skyline seems to have a different taste than any other chili in the world, and so that's why I kind of cling to Skyline a little bit because their flavor's very unique. Seems like, yeah, it's a unique chili, right? Yeah, absolutely. No, it's not really. No, it's not really a sweet taste. It's different. I wish I could put it into words. It's just different. Skylines especially. Skyline's got a very, very unique taste to it. And probably an acquired taste. But it's not tart and it's not sweet. It's just different. I wish I could describe it for you, but I have no words. I have no words for it. Well, hurts me, baby. You weren't there. I was. I'm not going to worry about it. I'm not going to discuss the matter. It's done and over with, and that's just the way it went. It is sweet like a spaghetti sauce, hence why they serve it over spaghetti noodles. But no, it's not really. It's not really a sweet taste. No, it's not. It's not really because sweet kind of makes you think of like say maybe a pineapple or some shit. Sweet like a pineapple or something like that. But it's not. It's not like that. It's not like that. But you're right though. It is put over spaghetti. Both of them are. But technically any chili can be put over spaghetti. So I mean, doesn't really matter. Damn, I just saw a dude that looked like ZZ Top going down, walking past, and the drummer looked like the drummer for ZZ Top. It was two dudes, and one looked like Billy Gibbons, and the other one looked like the drummer for ZZ Top. And they're just walking down right in front of me there. So I'm like, damn, what do I see in here? It's crazy, crazy. The Jersey pizza looked great. It was great, actually. It was really nice, I got to say. Now, that wrap that I had over there, wow, that one lit me up. But the pizza was excellent. But you're right, man. I need to get me some Skyline chili. Where the fuck am I going to cook it, though? I got to cook it somewhere. I'll cook it at the gas station.
Do it in the microwave in the gas station.
Yeah, I'm going to have to hit the gas station and cook it there. And,
save one of the chow mein containers, put it in the chow mein container, put it in the microwave.
Well, it should already be in its own container. All I got to do, I think, is just put it in a nuker. I think. No, hurts me, baby. I do not. I am severely heterosexual.
I am the walrus. Cuckoo,
yeah, that too. Cuckoo, cuckoo.
Yeah, that pizza that I had the other night was fucking banging, man. Too bad it was expensive. It was like $15 for a personal pie, and that's like crazy. You should be able to get a full-size pie.
Okay, Candace's baby. What the fuck kind of name is that? But okay, Candace's baby. I'll tell you what.
When John asked you last time about how you spend your time, you mentioned eating, taking a nap, playing games, and going to sleep. I didn't hear you mention was following out any job applications.
Well, I'll tell you what, Candace's baby. Here's what you do, okay? You give me a place to stay. I'll go hook up that PC back there, and I'll print me out a resume, and then I'll send it out to all the businesses online.
He has no interest in helping you. He has no fucking interest in helping.
Well, I mean, it comes in the name. It comes in with the name Candace's baby, so obviously it's a YouTube.
Well, that was probably some person that I banned that had Salamanca's baby.
Yeah, yeah. Well, it probably is. Yeah, it probably is. Just under a different name. They sell it frozen at Kroger or Meyer. Yeah, I know. I know. I buy it. I buy it at the grocery store, and then just put it in the microwave and heat it up. It should be in its own tray, so I shouldn't have to worry about putting it in something. I should just be able to heat it up from its own tray. So that sounds like a hell of an idea, man. Holy shit! I'll have me some chili tonight. That sounds good. Sounds damn good, even. I mean, some chili tonight. The Wops make the best pizza in Jersey and New York. Man, maybe. I don't know. I'm just a good boy. Would never done nothing to nobody. By the way, Smokey Saint is the father.
Was Smokey Saint part of the 5-man gangbang?
Smokey Saint is the father. That's how you go.
Smokey Saint is a convicted pedophile after all. I mean,
yeah, well, that's what they say. And supposedly, Blue is on the list. He was caught out with his pants down and doing the nasty and with himself, and ended up going to jail over it and everything.
Blue is a scum. Blue's scum
Yeah.
too, huh?
Yeah, he got out. He got caught whacking the joint from him.
Remember Pee Wee Herman?
Yeah, just like Pee Wee Herman.
Just like Paul Rubin.
Yeah, Paul Rubin, Pee Wee Herman, whatever. And so he's on the list now. He's definitely on the list. Vaughn, did you hear the Smokey Saint got with Lowe because he wanted to steal her testosterone therapy stuff? Actually, that doesn't sound that far-fetched. It really doesn't. It actually doesn't.
That sounds pretty much on point.
That sounds pretty much on point, doesn't it? You know? Yeah. It doesn't sound too far off, man. It really don't. But anywho, moving right along. But yeah, two of the rocks. One is called Lemon, as like lemon lime, and the other one is called K1 Atlas, not to be confused with 3I Atlas, which is the big space whale. He stole it to cure his baldness, but he's still bald. Well, oops. There you go. With peace and love at Bond, there is no way she would know if she was prego. I mean, it has to be over 14 days. Well, see, here's the thing, Dub Kitty. The story now is that she was pregnant before she even left Taiwan, because the story is that she's showing, and that she's pregnant with twins. That's the story. Apparently, she went on Discord and said a few things, and then took it all down. So there you go. I don't know how true that is, but that's the story going now, is that she was already pregnant and with twins, and she was showing. So okay, I noticed in the picture she had gained quite a bit of weight. Is Atlas a ship or a monolithic object? Well, here's what I'm thinking. I am thinking that Atlas is a space whale, and I don't think it intentionally means to do harm, but because it's so damn big, you know, and it's farting out cyanide gas, which is deadly to all life on Earth. That I think what Swan is going to do is Swan's going to go over there and be like, yeah, you need to get the fuck out of the solar system. And they're just going to kind of bump it out of the solar system, hopefully without killing it. I mean, if it is a space whale, if it is a biological thing, I don't want it dead. I just don't want it trying to kill us all, you know. But yeah, it's exhaling CO2. That's documented. I mean, go watch A.B. Lowe. He says, yeah, man, it's exhaling carbon dioxide. Well, wait a minute. Okay, if it's exhaling carbon dioxide, then it must be inhaling something. But see, it doesn't necessarily have to be oxygen. It could be anything. It could be methane. It could be nitrate, nitrous. It could be anything. I mean, you know, we don't know what it's inhaling. We just know that it's exhaling CO2. We also know that it's shedding carbon, which means it's a carbon-based life form of some kind. So there's that, you know. but I don't know where it's getting its oxygen.
Mama
There's
said that
nothing
as
to
a Christian woman, one of the best Asians of all time. She could never be with a pagan hobo with no prospects. Well, you know what? I'll tell you what. If you can find better, you let us know. But have a nice life.
Let us know where that's at. Yeah, like I said, I don't, it could be inhaling anything. There's, okay. Well, now listen, Aries. First of all, it's not a true vacuum, okay? Because if it was a true vacuum, nothing would be moving, right? Because in a true vacuum, once everything settles down, it stops moving. So it's obviously not a real vacuum, okay? It's a volume, not a vacuum. You can't exhale anything that doesn't have oxygen as a main element. I mean, considering the fact that it's farting cyanide gas, I'm thinking that it could be inhaling methane. It could be inhaling nitrates of some kind. It could, maybe it's not inhaling anything. It's taking whatever matter it gets a hold of, and then it converts that matter into a gas internally, and then exhales it. Maybe the thing is on fire. No, it's not on fire. If it was on fire, they'd have said so. It's not on fire.
The only thing on fire is my love for Jesus. I'm on fire for Jesus.
Quit, John.
I'm
But
fucking around.
like a lot of things in the universe, yeah. Well, I mean, I don't know, but I'm thinking, I think it stores. Yeah, the oxygen is taken from whatever it's consuming, and then it just exhales the carbon dioxide. That's my thing. Yeah, maybe it has water humps. You never know. We don't know. We're supposed to get some pictures of this thing. October the 2nd and the 3rd. Those are going to be the high res, and low res pictures will be the 1st, 2nd, 3rd, and 4th. So we should get some pictures of some kind, I'm hoping. Of course, then again, it's supposedly zipping by pretty quick, so I don't know if they'll get a decent picture or not. Well, and how come they always portray witches as heroes and righteous users of magic, but warlocks are always dirty, predatory, and entitled? It seems like a grievous stereotype. It is a grievous stereotype because all warlock means, if you actually Google warlock, what it says, it's just another it's just another word for sorcerer. That's all it is. But see, the stigma with warlock comes from a story because called the Kinslayer, and this story somehow goes that the Kinslayer became a warlock and started getting vengeance on all the people that slew his family, and he just started slaughtering them with gay abandon and shit. And so it kind of gave warlocks a negative connotation because he was willing to do unspeakable shit to these people after they destroyed his family. And so it, and so as a result of this story called the Kinslayer, what happened was his warlock became synonymous with Oathbreaker, which I still don't understand. I mean, it's just a fucking story, but somehow, that's how this whole shit with warlock having a negative connotation came to be. It's from the Kinslayer. You might be able to Google it and see if you can get anything. But that's my understanding of why warlock has a negative connotation, is because it's from this story called the Kinslayer, where this guy becomes like fucking Rambo or the Punisher, and he goes after these fuckers for wiping out his family and shit, wiping out his friends and all that. And so there you go. So now you know, and knowing is half the battle. Yes, whale humps. Whale humps, man. Whale humps.
Oh, falling asleep a little bit. Yeah, man. Fucking space whales, man.
Yeah, man, space whales.
Jewish
Why
space.
not?
We got Jewish space lasers and we got Jewish space whales.
Yeah, there you go. There you go. But yeah, man. I don't, if it is a space whale or something like that, I don't want to kill them. I just want to make sure it doesn't put us in any danger. Just push it out of the solar system and send it on its way. Now this is going to be tricky because Swan's going to have to go up alongside of it, match speed with it, and then nudge it out of the solar system. That's a tricky little maneuver. That's not as easy as it sounds. That's a pretty tricky little maneuver. But I have faith that Swan will kick that off, man. Swan will pull that shit off good. I have faith. I have faith, man.
Oh, so what's the plan for tomorrow, Vaughn?
The plan for tomorrow? I don't know. Just get up and get me something to eat and go take a healthy shit or two.
Take a shit or two?
Yeah, something's ringing.
Hey, what's happening? Regina, how are you?
Yes, I am supposedly an ancestor of Vlad Tepes Dracul, yes. So is George Bush, by the way.
I will. 6:15, okay? No problem. You have a wonderful night. Bye-bye.
Vlad Tepes put a curse on him that if they killed him, every one of them would be dead and drained of their blood by the next day. Sure enough, they were all dead and drained of their blood by the next day. Whoops. Maybe they messed with the wrong person, huh? Sounds to me like they did.
Yeah.
I wonder if there are any Van Helsing kin out there. Van Helsing, I believe, is a fictitious character. It may be based on a real person, but as far as I know, it's a fictitious character.
Van Helton was a vampire slayer, right?
Van Helsing, you mean? He was a monster slayer. He was a monster slayer. He went after everybody. He went after vampires, werewolves, abominable snowman. It didn't matter to him. He went after it. He didn't care. If it was a monster, he went after it. Yeah, not much on the agenda tomorrow other than eating and sleeping and shitting. That's about it.
Yeah.
Of course, now tomorrow, well, actually, it started tonight. They got classic hot rods. So I may go over there and film the classic hot rods. And, I got to ask if I can record first. And if I can, I'll get over there and do a video on the classic hot rods. They got some beauties over there, man. 1930 Ford, Cougars and Chargers. And, there's rain coming in. I don't see shit. It's clear as a bell out there, man. Fluffy white clouds. Everything's fine, man. Looks great out there. I don't know, unless maybe it comes in later on tonight or something. But right now, it's beautiful out. Vaughn, I think you have to use curses on the trolls. I know the gods want to stop you, but they have not communicated a timeline. And as a truth seeker and model citizen, you must reclaim the fallen justice. Oh, it's for tomorrow. Oh, okay. Yeah, because I say it's beautiful out there right now, man. Blue skies, fluffy white clouds. It's absolutely gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous out there. Spin it up. If it was a little bit cooler, it's kind of warm. If it was a little bit cooler, it'd be perfect. That breeze coming through the windows is great. It's perfect. It needs to be a little bit cooler. 80s is a little high. I would rather be 70s, but oh well. I can handle high 70s, but not mid 80s. Mid 80s is a little too much for me. I'd rather have 70s. Of course, 70s means it'll be chilly at night, but oh well. You know, you got to take the good with the bad. I have to use curses on the trolls, huh? Well, we'll see. Whatever the gods allow, they allow. We'll see. And just like a one-winged dove sings a song like sounds like she's singing. And just like the one-winged dove sings a song sounds. On all this talk about 3-eye Atlas, this freaks me out. What will the end be like? Well, it sounds to me like you know, I mean, and I'm not the only one saying this, by the way. Sounds like Swan is going to go kick Atlas's ass. That's what it sounds like to me. And I ain't the only one saying that shit either. There's a lot of people saying that shit. So I don't know. We'll see. I mean, we're going to get some pictures on October 1st, 2nd, 3rd, and 4th. So out of all that, hopefully we'll get some decent pictures and we'll get to find out for ourselves what's going to happen. Because you never know. I mean, there could be all kinds of crazy shit going on. Ron, why are the woke mob so interested in making us care about future terrorists that Israel is trying to eliminate from the region? I don't know. That I do not know. You have to ask them. I can't begin to know the mind of a leftist. I really can't. Because it doesn't make any sense. Well, communism in general doesn't make any sense. So, but yeah, my understanding is that Swan's going to go kick Atlas's ass. It's on an intercept course. It's going by my buckets. Yeah, there you go. But it went zipping past Earth like a bat out of hell, heading straight for Atlas. So it should be interesting. Should be interesting. I hope we get pictures. Maybe even video. That would be great. We could get video. Oh my God, that would be awesome. We got video. We got video, man. That would be so awesome. Front row seats watching Swan kick Atlas's ass. That would be crazy. That would be insane, man. I'd love to be there to see it. Oh, yeah, there was a flap about the video and the pictures that said, well, if it looks like it might be dangerous, we're not going to show the pictures in the video. And it's like, man, who cares? What do I think of butt stuff? And I think nothing of it because I don't do it. I don't do it. I don't participate, man. I do not participate. I do not. Speaking of do not, I ought to get me some do nots tomorrow morning. I get me some tomorrow morning. It'll be glorious. It'll be glorious. I never did any, either, none, not a zip. You know, it's called out only for a reason. Hello. Don't want to get sick, man. Don't want to get nothing I don't want. Would you like me to tell you all the crazy shit that comes out of there as an orderly? You know, toxins, poisons, bad bacteria, viruses. You know, I think you want to steer clear of that shit. Well, like I said, if you were in the medical field, you would know just how filthy that is, and you would avoid it like the plague. So that's just the way it is, man. That's just the way it is. Some things will never change. That's just the way it is. Oops, I bumped it. I bumped it, man. Yeah. Oh, yeah. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood, man. Beautiful day in the neighborhood. Ron, will you buy our survival buckets? I don't know.
Why? Is he need one? You need one, Vaughn?
No, not really. Not right offhand. The gods and goddesses of freedom religion told me there's not no end time scenario at all. And they said they're not going to give them their World War III. So, I mean, so there goes the old Battle of Armageddon bullshit right out the window. So they're not going to give them their World War III, the Battle of Armageddon, and there's not going to be an end time scenario. And it was never original sin, so I'm good. Don and John, are you guys worried about the violent leftists attacking homeless people? And them possibly being moved to camps for re-education? No, I'm not. $1.99 will give you 227 meals. What are you talking about? Oh, the buckets. Was that white truck blue? No, it was white. You guys will get it in the morning. You had it made at the nursing home working around all the nurses and aides while I got stuck helping your dad mowing and maintenance. Well, I was an actual employee, that's why. I had to be inside. I didn't have a choice. I was an actual employee. I think he's looking for you. Who's looking for me? My dad? There's a lot of unaired tension in this stream. There is. I don't know. I thought John was asleep, or he was. I don't have AIDS. Hell no. Are you kidding? I ain't got no fucking AIDS. I ain't got any diseases, man. I'm clean as a whistle. I'm going to stay that way, too. I'm going to stay that way, man. Got to be careful who you mess with. Oh, does Blue have AIDS? That is the story. Will you be able to survive the destroyer? Yeah, the destroyer ain't going to do shit to me. I'm squared away, man. The only persons the destroyer is going after are people that are assholes and people that are doing evil and the elite. Royal family, elite family, that sort of thing. But I mean, I went and visited Center Haven. I went and visited Center Haven, and I did try to go visit Helton's nursing home, but it don't exist anymore. I mean, the building's still there, but it ain't Helton's no more. I think it's like a duplex now or something. But at least I went there and paid my respects. But yeah, the destroyer's not gonna do shit to me, man, because I'm not evil, and I'm not one of these elite bastards. So the destroyer's not gonna fuck with me at all. I'm good. I'm good to go. I'm good to go, man. The only thing I got to worry about is ducking. In case there would be a rock come swinging by or something. Got to keep my head on a swivel. Make sure I don't get hit by falling rocks or something. But other than that, I should be good to go, man. Should be all right. Speaking of falling rocks, man, speaking of fallen rocks, we got 11 asteroids heading our way. And I've got the names of 2 of them. K1 Atlas, but not to be confused with 3I Atlas, the space whale. And then the other one is called Lemon. I think it's called Lemon with 2 M's though, which is kind of weird. But yeah, one's called Lemon and the other one's called K1 Atlas. And these are rocks. These are actual rocks, as far as I know. As far as I know right now, these are actual rocks out there heading our way. And there's 11 of them. And I got the name of 2 of them. I try to get more names as I can. But I got 2 of them for you. And so they're on their way. And then Atlas is out there. Swan's out there. And then, of course, Apophis, the planet killer's out there. But hopefully it won't do anything until 2036. I don't know. I may not even be around in 2036. I don't know. I may not. I don't know. But I mean, will the gods and goddesses of freedom religion let Apophis destroy the earth? Well, I would certainly hope not. I mean, it wouldn't make much sense to send the destroyer to wipe out the elites just to have Apophis wipe us all out later. That doesn't make any sense. So then again, Apophis may be the destroyer. You never know. Or Atlas may be the destroyer. Swan ain't the destroyer. They went zipping by us 2 days ago, so it ain't Swan. Swan's the good guy, I reckon. I'm assuming Swan is the good guy because they went zipping past us, making a beeline for Atlas as fast as they can go. So we'll see. It's a beautiful day at the mall. Beautiful day at the mall. Yeah, man. The buckets, when empty, can be used as a toilet. Well, imagine. Have a 15-year shelf life. Well, that's not bad. My understanding, though, is that radiation can last up to 200 years. Oops, sorry. Oh, yeah, beautiful girls. Do, 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 do. I got a beautiful plan. I got toes in my sand and all I need. Sand. Please look up. We have water bottles that filter radiation. Oh, okay. We have water bottles that filter radiation. Boy, I hope so. Hope you got something that filters radiation. Because radiation will bore right through lead eventually. It's pretty hardcore, man. It takes it a long time to do it, but it'll eventually bore through anything. The only thing it might not bore through is salt water. Salt water might stop it. Ocean water, ocean water might stop it. But even that's not guaranteed. Because, I mean, radiation is constantly vibrating, it's constantly moving and shit. So there's that. Vaughn, do you have a bug out bag? Yeah, it's called this car. I get in this car and I'm going off road, man. If shit gets too deep, I'm going off road. Screw the roads. I'm out of here. I'm just going anywhere I can to get the hell away,
Yeah. Sure. You have a bug out there? You have an emergency bed out there where you are, Vaughn?
No, I'm good. He'll never admit it, but Smokey Saint said certain people should go to you, Vaughn, because he was going to cheat on Lowe. What? Okay, let me try to parse this out again. He'll never admit it, but Smokey Saint said certain people should go to you Vaughn because he was going to cheat on Lowe. Well, now, wait a minute. I thought Smokey Saint was Lowe's husband. Are you saying Smokey Saint is not Lowe's husband? Or what are you saying? Because that makes your sentence makes no sense to me. A bug out location is a good start. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. It's always a good idea to plan ahead on where you're going, what you're doing, how you're going to make it, and all that good shit. Oh, he was going to cheat on Lowe. Oh, he was going to cheat on Lowe. Okay. Oh, I see. And so he said that I should go be with Candace instead. Well, that's noble, but Candace apparently had other plans and decided to go out to a building that had 6 dudes showing up at the door. it was like an episode of fucking Cheers. Every time you logged into their live show, here's another dude waltzing in the door. It's like, oh, hi, so and so. You know, it's like, what the fuck? And you know they're all there to see Candace. That's exactly why they was there. They everyone there to see Candace, every damn one of them. And the fact that he couldn't put 2 and 2 together just cracks me up. It just cracked me up. I couldn't believe it. And it's like, why are all these young guys showing up at my house? Oh, yeah, because Candace is there. That's why. That's exactly why. But Smokey was going to cheat on Lowe with Candace. Why? He's got a wife with a perfect 10 body. Why would he need to cheat? That makes no sense. I don't understand. Help me to understand that one, because that don't make no damn sense. If I had a woman with a perfect 10 body, I wouldn't need to cheat, right? I wouldn't think. Of course, I am a polygamist, but if they're not into it, then I guess I'm stuck with one. And then, of course, there's the bigamy laws, which are a pain in the ass. A freaking compound, just like Waco. Well, see, and it would end just like Waco, too. They would find its weak points and set it on fire. Right? And the bitch of it is they could have went into town and got David Koresh anytime they wanted. They just wanted to burn them people alive. It was a message. It was a message that if you practice polygamy in the United States, we'll burn your fucking house down. That's what the message was. And I heard it loud and clear, and I bet you so did a lot of other polygamists. Because that was the only thing wrong with Waco, was that he was a polygamist. That was it. He didn't do anything wrong. And they killed every one of them people, buddy. Man, that's horrible. That is really horrible. They could have went into town and picked him up at any time, though. They didn't have to kill all them people. They killed all them people because them was all his wives. That's why they killed him. And don't like polygamy.
It's hard. But I'm gonna get some rest, man. I'm gonna go.
Okay,
I'm falling
man.
asleep.
Yep, yeah, you are. All right, well, you have a good one, dude, all right? All right, man.
Take it easy.
Yep, bye-bye.
Well, there is more from Von Helton today, and I've gone and messed it up, so give me a minute. Yeah, here we go. There's more from Von Helton today, so I thought maybe, considering I missed it, maybe we could, yes, I missed some of it. So let's do it now. Get it in the can, as it were. And oh, Von Helton, what have you done? What the bloody hell! All right. Yeah, let's get this one in the can and continue with Von Helton.
Alrighty, folks, I finally got an update on those rocks heading our way. At least a little bit of an update. According to one website, I can't go back and look because it'll minimize the video. It'll stop the video. The video will be blank, so I can't go back and look. But one website said that Swan is becoming brighter, and its tail is becoming longer and larger. This was confirmed by a second website that I looked at. So, what do I make of that? Well, it sounds to me like Swan is kicking in the afterburners, because it said it's becoming a lot brighter, not just a little bright, a lot brighter, and the tail's becoming longer and bigger. That tells me it's kicking in the afterburners. Then I have another website that says that Swan just passed us a couple days ago, and it's heading straight for Atlas on an intercept course to stop Atlas from getting here. Ha ha ha. So, what do we make of that, boys and girls? Sounds to me like Swan's the good guy and Atlas is the bad guy. And Swan is literally, according to this website, Swan literally passed us by yesterday and is heading straight for Atlas. Remember, Atlas is somewhere out there by Mars or something. So let's make it a beeline for Atlas. So, we'll see what happens. Now, bear in mind, we've got. Oh, by the way, that reminds me. NASA has now confirmed that the European satellites are also turned upwards. Okay, so now everybody is going to be filming whatever happens around Mars. Everybody's filming it, because there's the Europeans, they've got satellites around Mars too. Okay, so now we got about, I think they said 3 or 4 satellites that's going to be taking pictures. So we should hopefully get something, because now we got 4 satellites. I believe it's 4. It's either 3 or 4. But we got a bunch more satellites now that are pointed upwards instead of downwards at Mars. They're pointed upwards. So hopefully now we'll get a whole bunch of pictures, hopefully high-res pictures. We know that one satellite takes high-res, but I don't think the other ones do. So hopefully we can get some really cool pictures of Swan beating the shit out of Atlas. That should be really good. But yeah, man, I'm not even joking. That website said that Swan showed up zipping past here 2 days ago. Take it for what it's worth. That's what they said. So if that's the case, and they're heading straight for Atlas, that's what they said. So they're literally going to get to Atlas before Atlas gets to us. Now, one website said that Atlas wouldn't be getting to Earth until December. That don't sound right to me. I not if it's already at Mars. But for whatever reason, Swan kicked on the afterburners and is zipping past us and heading straight for Atlas. I guess to kick their ass. I mean, what else am I to assume, right? They like I said, that one video was saying that according to the experts, it was making minor course corrections so that it could, keep Atlas in its sights, basically. Well, who does that? Something that's controlled. That's exactly who does it. Something that's controlled. It's obviously controlled because it's making minor course corrections, right? Common sense, This is not rocket science. But yeah, according to one website, Swan went zipping past us a couple days ago. Gee, thanks, guys. Why in the hell you tell us this when it was happening? But it's going so fast. I mean, it literally zipped past. Maybe they got caught by surprise because it's going so fast. They said it's absolutely shitting and getting. And now they're saying it's brighter, which means it probably kicked on the afterburners. And so now it's really booking now because it wants to intercept Atlas, I guess, before it gets here. What is Atlas? And what kind of threat does it pose to Earth? Apparently, whoever sent Swan might think it poses a real threat to Earth because Swan just went zipping past us like a bat out of hell and is heading straight for Atlas. So we'll see what happens there, huh? But I finally got an update. Praise the gods, I finally got an update, at least for Swan. And that answered my question, because it sounds to me like Swan's the good guy and Atlas is the bad guy. And remember, folks, Atlas released a whole big cloud of deadly gas, cyanide gas, folks. What's that all about? So, again, keep your head on a swivel. I put 11 comets update in Google, and Google's like, what? So, oh well. They did say there was a comet though called Lemon. Like the fruit or vegetable. I can't remember if a lemon's a fruit or a vegetable, but anyway, a lemon. It's called Lemon, and it's heading our way. So I got a name at least of one of them, Lemon. And then, like I said, there's a whole shit more of them heading our way, but I got Lemon at least. So I got a name for you. So maybe you can look up Comet Lemon, and see where it's at and where it's headed and how fast it's going. Maybe. We'll see. But I finally got a Swan update, so that's good. It's good to get an update. So now you know where Swan's at and what Swan's doing. But it sounds to me like Swan's the good guy. But like I said, this one website said, yeah, man, it's like 10 times brighter, and the tail's a lot longer, and that sounds to me like they're kicking in the afterburners. That's what it sounds like to me. And apparently they went zipping past us like a bat out of hell on an intercept course for Atlas. So Atlas is in deep shit. Sounds like to me, right? Yeah. I mean, if it's a space whale, a biological entity of some kind, we don't want to hurt it. Just kind of make sure it doesn't get close to Earth. Kind of steer it away from Earth. But now if it's some kind of invading ship or something, well then, Swan is free to do whatever they feel they need to do, right? But yeah, these two websites, Swan is hardcore, man. It's making a beeline straight for Atlas, and it's kicked in the afterburners. So we'll see what happens. The fireworks over Mars should be amazing, I bet, huh? Sounds like it, don't it? But yeah, supposedly Swan is intercepting them before he gets to Earth. Isn't that interesting? That's a good thing, But that's an interesting takeaway, because Swan went zipping past us to intercept Atlas before he gets here. And like I said, that one website said Atlas ain't coming till December. I don't think it would take that damn long. Because if they're already at Mars or getting close to Mars, why would it take till December before they get to Earth? That don't make any damn sense. But in any event, Swan's kicked in the afterburners and is going to intercept them before they get here. That's my takeaway. So we'll see what happens, right? Anyway, that's all I got. Y'all have a pleasant day and a better tomorrow. Bye. If you live overseas and you wish to donate, here's all you have to do. It's really easy. So easy, a caveman could do it. Remember them ads from years ago? Anyway, what you do, it's real simple. What you do is you install Google Wallet, and then Google Wallet will ask you for a credit card. You input the credit card. Then Google Wallet will say something about contacting a bank. All you have to do is click the button. Google Wallet will get all the information all by itself. You don't have to do anything. It will get the information for your card, and then you're off to the Camptown races. Then you can donate as much as you want. Well, in most cases, unless your bank has some kind of restriction on donating money overseas or something, which I seriously doubt, but you never know. Usually banks want their money no matter how they get it, whether it's overseas or otherwise. But yeah, man, it really is that simple. You just install Google Wallet, and pick your credit card of choice, and then it'll say something about a bank. You click on the button, and it gets the bank information all by itself. You don't have to do nothing. You literally don't have to do anything. It does it all by itself, and then you're good to go. Then you can start donating. And like I said, Google Wallet is directly tied to my Cash App, so I will get the money immediately. Thereabouts. Should be immediate. A day at the most, I mean, you know, but I should get it immediately. But in any event, so if you're wondering, hey, can I donate? Well, yes, you can. You just install Google Wallet. It's free. Doesn't cost you anything. And then you just, use your credit card of choice. It's that simple. Piece of cake. Alrighty, that does it. You'll have a good one. Bye.